Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Ebony, and today I'm sharing everything that I got from Joann. And now that I think about it, I think that this will be my last ever Joann's haul. So stay tuned. So this will be a mini haul. I have my receipt here. So altogether, I spent $22.91. I didn't get much. I went to one of the locations that was slated to close, I think at the end of this month before they decided to close them all. So the reason I went to that one is because those stores that have a earlier closing date have better sales, or so I was told. But when I got there, I didn't really, nothing was really like, ooh, I have to have this. It was kind of like you would just be buying this just because. So I could try to be like a little bit more intentional with what I was getting. So I don't have much. Again, I only spent $22.91. And so we can start with the fabric that I got. I did get one thing of fabric, and I went ahead and pulled some patterns just to kind of share an idea of what I'm planning to make. So I got this modal breathable brushed knit. It's like a loungewear, and I thought it was really cute. I love the different skin tones on it, and it is so soft, you guys. They let me keep the bolt, which is nice. And I ended up getting a little over 2.5 yards. I was hoping to get 3 yards just so I could make like a cute little matching set. But there wasn't much left, and so she only charged me for 2.5, but it's like a little bit over that. So it's really nice, but it has like a soft like backing in the back and then smoother like on the front. It's so cute. And I'm planning to make like a sweatshirt or like a crew neck. And so I pulled these two patterns here just to kind of give myself an idea. I know that there is a simplicity pattern. I don't know what number it is, but it's like popping up in my head. And if I can figure out what it is, I'll pop a picture up. But when I saw this fabric, I immediately thought about that pattern. But what I have already in my stash, I have Simplicity 9450, this Mimi G pattern, and I would make view A, which is the crew neck. And I think the Simplicity one that I'm thinking of is a similar style to this, except hers has that fun little detail in the front, like around the neck, that triangle there. So, and I think this also has a zipper in the sleeve, if I'm not mistaken. But I've had this for a while and I want to make it. And so I'm like, I could do this one. And then let me show you guys the line drawings really quick. But I think this fabric would be perfect for like a little lounge, like crew neck. And I think it says that this is for loungewear on the boat. Yeah, BHM peace sign modal loungewear. So it's perfect for that. These are the line drawings. So again, I'm thinking of making view A. I think that would be really cute. And then what I would probably do is for like the cuffs and the waistband, I would just do like a white knit. I have like some white knit that I could use, like a rib knit for the cuffs. So super cute. This pattern is size for stretch knits only, such as fleece, terry knit, lightweight ponte, scuba, sweatshirt fleece. And then it says that you could do the neckband and sleeve bands in a rib knit. So that would be perfect for this one. And then I pulled this other Simplicity pattern out that I haven't had a chance to make either. Simplicity 9385, which is this one. And I'm thinking of view, let's see, B. I think I'll have enough for that. And then same with this one, I would do the cuffs and the waistband in a white rib knit just to match the cream of this. And then the price that I paid for this, so this fabric was 60% off, which wasn't bad. I think regular price, let's see if it's on here. Let's see. Maybe it's on the bolt. So this was in the last chance section. So they have a sticker on it, so I can't tell what the original price was, but they gave it to me for $5.97 a yard, and I got 2 yards, so I only paid $11.94, which is a very good deal. And like I said, it's super soft. And, I was trying to be intentional. There were a lot of fabrics in there that were cute. You guys know I love my pinks. They had a lot of pink fabric in there that was calling my name, but, you know, it would just sit in my stash. So I'm trying to be a little bit more intentional. Um, like with the pinks, immediately I was like, okay, maybe I can finally get that Juicy Couture fabric that's in there that I've been looking at. But it just, I don't know, it just felt like I was just buying it just to buy it, and I didn't like that feeling. But this fabric I absolutely had to have, so I went ahead and purchased it, especially because it was last chance. So I don't know if I would see this fabric again. And I think this was actually a part of one of their Black History Month collections, which is really cute. So super happy about this one. All right, moving right along. So the next things that I got are interfacing. I didn't get any interfacing on the bolt. Um, I just didn't feel like having them cut a bunch of interfacing for me. And I kind of like buying the packaged ones better, even though, like, I don't know if that's like a waste of money. I don't know. But anyway, so I got the ones for knit and stable interfacing, and then I also got 906F sheer weight interfacing. So these two packages here, I use this one a lot. So, I was gonna have to buy this again eventually. I'm planning to make another button down pretty soon. So I needed some interfacing for that. And then this sheer weight one I've never used before, but with it being on sale. So let's see. Let me look at my receipt. So they were regular $4.29, but they were on sale for 40% off. So I paid $2.57 for each one of these. So not a bad deal in that regard. And then the next thing that I got are these pineapple buttons. I actually got these for my sister. She loves pineapples, and she wants me to make her an outfit pretty soon. I don't know how we're going to incorporate these pineapples into the outfit, but I saw them and I thought of her. So I went ahead and got these. These were regular $5.99, and they were on sale for, so they were 60% off. So I got them for $2.40. So not bad. And they're really cute. Again, no idea what we're going to use them for, but might as well. And the last thing that I got are these sew on skirt hook and eyes. If you guys saw my video last week, I made some shorts, and the only thing that's missing to complete the project were hook and eyes. The ones that I had already in my stash were like a piece of them had like broken off, and so I just kind of was like, I didn't want to deal with it, so I ended up buying some more. These are by the brand Fabini, I think is how you would say that. They were regular $3.99, and these are supposed to be extra sturdy. They look more sturdy than the ones that I tried to use that day, so hopefully they stand the test of time. And then I got them in black, and they were also 60% off, so I only paid $1.60 for these, which I feel like seems like a good price. But yeah, so that is everything that I got during what's probably going to be my last trip to Joann. There is one closer to my house that isn't scheduled to close until the end of May, so I might go to that one. I don't really have a need to go for anything, at least at this point. A lot of the fabric that I buy online anyway. So I typically only use Joann for like last minute notions and things like that. So I probably won't go again unless like I'm just bored one day and I just want to go and see like what they have left over before they close. But this will probably be my last haul, which is kind of bittersweet. Um, but overall, happy with everything that I got. With this fabric that I got, definitely let me know if you guys have any other ideas for a crew neck pattern that I should make. I would really appreciate that. And of course, if you made it to the end of this video, I super appreciate you. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below letting me know what you think. And I will catch you guys in my next upload.